First tonight, a family desperate for answers.
3 young children and their father missing from the southeast side of Indianapolis.
IMPD and families say that they were last seen around 11 o'clock Wednesday night in the vicinity of South Sherman Drive and Brookville Road areas. WRTV's Nikki DeMentri has been covering this case for 2 days.
Nikki, what do we know about the whereabouts of this young family now going on 5 days since they were last seen?
Mark and Nicole, the main piece of information we know at this point is that when the 27-year-old father of those 3 children left on Wednesday night, he said he was going on a fishing trip and taking his 3 kids with him. That is why family members of his and community members have been searching areas of water all over central Indiana, frequent fishing spots he went to, including here at the White River, in order to find their loved ones.
You and the babies come home, and I know that you're okay.
As the search for a missing Indianapolis father and his 3 young children continues, there are desperate pleas for help from his family.
He did not fight this hard to get full custody of these babies for something to happen to them, or for him to, it's not Kyle. This is totally out of character.
Canvassing for 27-year-old Kyle Moorman and his 3 kids, 1-year-old Kyron Holland, 2-year-old Kiana Holland, and 5-year-old Kyle Moorman II, began over the weekend. Now, this comes after family reported the 4 missing on Saturday. Both family and police believe the oldest child may be in need of immediate medical care for asthma and a chronic cough.
I don't know what's going on. I don't understand any of this. None of this makes sense to me.
IMPD notes Moorman and his kids was last reportedly seen around 11 p.m. last Wednesday in the 1000 block of South Sherman Drive near Southeastern Avenue. At the time, he told family he was taking the kids on a fishing trip. That's why family is looking around small ponds, the White River, really any body of water.
He goes fishing nighttime. He does that. Wasn't worried about the fishing part.
Little is known about the whereabouts of the young father and his children nearly a week into their disappearance. Family says Moorman's phone was shut off sometime Thursday, and he has not logged on to social media.
There's not much that we have to go on at this time, so we are asking our community to come forward with information to help us locate this father and his children safely.
IMPD confirms Moorman could have been driving a black 2009 Saab with unknown temporary license plates. His family adds the 4-door car has tinted windows and a donut tire on the driver's side.
I will spend taking my last breath to get them back home.
Now, when talking, I should say, with IMPD, they told me countless times just how crucial it is that the community, if you know something, to say something about this case in order to bring these loved ones home safely. Now, I also asked IMPD about a silver alert. There have been questions about why one has not been issued at this point. A spokesperson tells me that they believe it hasn't met the criteria, which is why they haven't sent one out at this point.
And Nikki, I know you mentioned there about that missing Saab. Are police able to use any type of technology to try to find it?
Nicole, that's a great question. And one of the questions I asked police first thing when I met with them this morning, they told me because the license plate is not known at this point, they can't use things like license plate readers to track down those cars to see if they've been around at all around central Indiana and around the city of Indianapolis at this point.